Yo guys, my name is Killertunes and this video is a beat breakdown of how I made the beat for WayBack by Khaid Olamide. So man, I made this beat on, see right here, I made this beat on the 5th of January 2024. That's like 4 days after the new year. I was back in the office just grinding. Khaid reached out to me like, yo man, let's cook. And yeah, he came through, and this was the very first and last beat that I played for him. This was the only beat that I played for him, and it was like, yeah bro, that's the one, load that one up. And yeah man, we took that shit to Logic, and that's how WayBack was born. Yeah. So man, I started this beat with like the keys, and I started with this chord right here, this one called Jupiter. This is a Roland plugin. So I started with this sound. I started with just the sound right here. It sounds like this. Sounds like shit, yeah? So when I added the other notes, it sounded like this. Yeah, I added a bass guitar from to just support the sound, to make it a bit heavier. So like this man, I already knew that this was a vibe. So I guess after this sound, I just wanted to make a whole loop. I just wanted to make a loop that sounded like something before even adding the drums. So after the sound, I added this one, but when I was done arranging the beat, I did not add this to the beat at the end of the day, but I added this sound though. This sound is like a lead sound from Roland as well. This is a Roland plugin, Pro Max. But I didn't use it because it was sounding like shit. Then the next one that I added was this Splice chop. This chop from Splice. Sounds like this. I just pasted that shit everywhere. Then the next sound that I added, but I didn't use it, was this one from a plugin called Hit Up. This plugin is more of a trap R&B type plugin, but I use it a lot. So I just copy pasted the same chord from Jupiter into this one, and this one sounds like this. So this is like a guitar, but I didn't use it. So man, the next sound that I added was this one. I used this one in the chorus. And this one is like a lead from Hit Up as well. The next sound that I added but didn't use was from Serum, this one. A vocal type lead sound. So the next sound that I added was this one from, this sound is from Octuria Augmented Strings. This one sounds like this. The next sound that I added was another augmented strings, but like a more cinematic string. This one. Yeah. The next sound that I added was a plugin called Peculiar Sounds. This is a pad, and I added 2 of them. So the first one was sounding like this. And the second one was sounding like this. This one sounds a bit calmer than the other one. The other one had more bass to it. Then I added this sound that I did not use, this one. So this is like an acoustic guitar type sound, but I didn't use it in the final beat. Yeah, then finally I added this one from Hype. This one just added some movement to the loop that I was making. So Hype is like a plugin with pop sounds. So the next sound that I added was this one, this chop from Splice. So after adding all the sounds, what I had was all of the sound, they were all in one pattern and they were sounding like this. So that's how I made all of the melodic sounds. Yeah, before moving on to make the drums. Then I added the bass and the log drums. So man, when I was done making all of the melodic sounds, like the loop with all of the melodic sounds, I made the drums. I just copied all of the drums that I played from all the different patterns because I already splitted it. But now I just copied them into one pattern just to show you guys what I did. So with the melodic sounds that I had, I added the shakers. This one. So I got the shakers from a song that I was making for Jamo Piper, and I just loved the way I arranged the shakers. So I exported it. I was using it a lot in the period when I made this beat. Yeah, so I added this and this and this one. 3 of them. And it was sounding like that. Then I added a kick drum, this one from Splice. I added another kick drum from FL Studio to support the one from Splice at the end of the bar. Then I added the storm sound from FL Studio, 2 of them. Then I added this sound, a rim shot from Splice. Then I added a clap. This clap gave it that killer bounce from 2017. Then I added another clap to support that one that I added before. I added the snare drum, this amapiano type snare drum. Added another one, another amapiano type snare drum. Then I added this amapiano type sound with reverb on it. So just to support the clap and all of the rim shot drive, I added this hat from FL Studio, my favorite hat from FL Studio. I added another version of it, but this one I pitched it down like 300 cents or 385 cents. So this one was just moving like a shaker. So at the end of this loop, there's this one snare that you can hardly hear it, but it is there just under all of the sounds. On the drums, I did just a little swing. I think I did 10% of swing on the drums, and I think I also shifted some of the drums, like the kick, like the second kick. I shifted the tom. I did not shift this one. I think I shifted some of the claps as well. Yeah, I shifted the claps as well. So man, all of the swing, the 10% of swing, and all of the shifting of the sounds gave this drum line that bounce, that Uncle Shaba bounce, that Killertunes bounce. When it was time to arrange the whole vibe, I splitted the pattern with the drums on it. And yeah man, so I started arranging the vibe. So I arranged the vibe like this. Added my tag on it. I added a rise to it. Bro, fuck man, damn son, these nuts. So yeah man, as I was saying before the break in transmission, man. So yeah, I added a rise to this beat. And a roll drum. I added this roll drum from Splice, this one. Yeah, the piano type one. Yeah. And with the arrangement of the sound, I think I added some new sound that were not in that original loop that I was making. Because I added this one when I was arranging the beat, right? So what I added next was this bass sound right here, this one. A sub sound from Serum. Then I added this one from Contact and Hit Up at the same time. Two different sounds. The first sound was this guitar from Electric Mint from Contact. Just a copy paste of the chords from Jupiter. Then I added another guitar from Hit Up. This one sounds exactly like the Contact. I don't know why I added the two of them, but sounds good though. Sounds bright and sharp and clear and very, very clean. So yeah, this one's with everything else for the first verse. The rolling drum now and a crash. Then yeah, the kick comes in at this point. With a rise sound, the rolling drums, it leads into the chorus. So the chorus has two parts. The first 8 bars was with the regular kick, the regular just straight up back kick, like tap 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 tap, straight up. Then the other part was busier. It was busier. I gave it that shabba feel. I just gave it the same feel that I gave to Maya by Monte and Wizkid. That was the feel that I added to the kicks. Just made it a bit busier like that. Yeah. Then this was the second verse. And the second verse leads to the next chorus, then the outro. Very, very simple, basic stuff, basic beat. Yeah. When Khaid came to the house, I played this beat for him. He loved it. He recorded this part. He left this part empty. Told me he wanted to put somebody on the song. I think like after a month, he sent me a version with Olamide on it. And Signal, who is Khaid's producer, added some extra productions to this song. He added some extra productions to the chorus part of the song. This part. So if you listen, you would hear a crash. There's like a guitar sound right before the crash. Then there's this loop from Contact. I know this particular loop because I used it for another song. I used this same preset that I used here for another song, so I know the particular preset that I used. Hey. That was like a brass fall. Added some strings and some synths and like a flute type sound. And inside Olamide's verse, he added some more sounds. This is like a guitar swell. Movement. Then he did the same thing for the last chorus as well. Yeah, this is how I made the beat for WayBack, co-produced by Signal. Cause them no one see me progress. So man, this is how we put this song together. If you want me to post more breakdown videos like this, just do all of the YouTuber stuff for me. Just follow, like, share, do all of that stuff, and I would post another song pretty soon. See you guys soon.